episode number 89. You guys, I meet the coolest people in Kansas City during this podcast, and today is no exception. DJ Big Baby, KC Mixtapes Radio. Are you kidding me? I finally got him in here, and we rapped about local Kansas City hip-hop, sensitive rappers, mental health issues, great places to eat. If you want to know the best place to go get some shrimp boil, listen to the podcast. This was awesome. He's an OG. He's a legend. He's very well respected, and I love his app. So guys, you'll hear us say it a few times, but I don't care where you live. It's just full of good music. If you have get your apps anywhere, just get KC Mixtapes Radio, and it streams live local Kansas City music, hip hop, and it's great. And he's got a cool vision on where he wants to take this app and the service. And this was an awesome time. I really, really enjoyed talking to him. We're going to do things more in the future. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Episode 89, Boom Shalak Boom.
Welcome to the Inner Talk Podcast. We'll no topic is off limits. Now here's your host, my daddy, and Roy the Soul. Oh wait, one more thing for me. Thank you for coming to the Inner Talk Podcast. Boom, swat, boom.
Oh, here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. DJ Big Baby in the house. KC Mixtapes Radio.
It's a party.
It is a party.
It's a party. I showed up.
You did show up.
What are turntables?
I don't have anything that fancy. I wish I did. I'd love to know how to spin.
That's all right. We're going to have to set you up with that.
Yeah?
Get some real DJs out here.
Okay. Who's some real DJs?
Oh, man. You got the hot DJs. DJ Rocky Montana.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Street King. DJ Dupe, female DJ. It's a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
Then you got to get the OGs out here. DJ Fresh, DJ Rice.
You're an OG.
Oh, yeah.
You are straight up OG. I first wanted to have you on just because I found your KC Mixtapes Radio playlist on Spotify.
Yep.
I was like, oh, sweet. I've been looking for... I mean, this is like... I didn't know it was out there. Like, I started kind of curating my own list of people who I know of, but you can't...
That was before the app? You found that before you found the app?
Yeah.
I created it after I created the app. But it's all good. I'm glad you found me.
Yeah, that's how I found it. I don't even know how I found it. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was always wanting, like, there's got to be out... Because I put together my own songs that I like, but I don't know all the KC rappers.
I bet you Rich Factor went on there, was it?
No, it was.
Oh, okay.
I know some of the good, the OGs like that.
Yeah.
Popper.
Tech-9, yeah.
Well, Tech-9 doesn't. Everybody knows who Tech-9 is. But Popper, I like Popper, Subi 4Q.
Oh, yeah.
KC Young Boss is one of my favorites right now.
Yeah. You up on D-Walk?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. He got the #1 song in Kansas City right now.
Who determines the #1 song in Kansas City?
I don't know, but it's a flyer going around saying he's got the #1 song.
He's got the #1?
It's hot.
All right.
Freak Block Tales. It sounds like Freaky Tales, too short.
I heard it today. In the gym then. It's on your radio? Was it on the radio today?
Yep.
Okay, I did hear it. I was like, that's too short. That's Cocktails. I didn't hear
Block Tales. D-Walk is hot, man.
Okay, I heard that, and I did like it. Cause I like that. I grew up on Too Short. Love Too Short. He's one of my all-time favorites.
You didn't grow up on Too Short.
I'm 40 years old. I grew up on Too Short, man. Like, that's just...
What's his favorite word?
Bitch!
Yeah. Maybe you did.
Yeah. Yeah. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales that tell so well.
Yeah.
If you don't like these dirty raps, you can go to hell. It's Too Short on the mic telling cocktails. H-E-A-D. All you washed up hoes trying to... Yeah, come on, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some Too Shorts. Yeah. Well, yeah. What's his other one? What's his other catch one?
Freaky Tales is the first one.
No, I'm talking about his other. He's saying, God dog, bitch, of course, and then motherfuck you, damn shithead, bitch.
Yeah, yep. That's Too Short. Maybe you did grow up on him. I'll take that.
I ain't lying to you, man. I know I'm a skinny, white-looking dude that probably doesn't look like he knows a damn thing about hip-hop, but...
With the dopest podcast in Kansas City.
Thanks, man. You said it.
What was that, 28? Last year?
Last year.
Did you win?
Nah. I call shenanigans on it.
Man, I mean, we in Kansas City, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So it happens.
Yeah.
If you got nominated and seen, that means you're extremely dope. That means somebody's listening to you.
I thought so too. I took it as a big win, just getting nominated for it.
Yeah,
I was super stoked about that. I didn't expect to win, but the podcast that did win, it's trash. And there's something I called it before they won that they were gonna win. It smelled fishy. Something was fishy.
It's a lot of politics.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even have to say no names or what it was, but it's a lot of politics in Kansas City. You know what you have to get heard outside of Kansas City to be appreciated.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of friends, a lot of popular, a lot of cool kids. It's a lot of, that's my side, that's with him. I don't mess with him. We in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
I got an app that play music. I'm a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
I reach out to DJs. I had 2 or 3 hours set up for DJs. I don't get nothing sent to me. I play it for free. I don't charge nobody. You
reach out and say, hey, you want to put your music on my app? That's it? And you can't, and sometimes people say no?
There was DJ Dupe, the female DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad is a DJ too. She's extremely cool. She works and she sent me a lot of stuff. Then there's my guy, DJ High EQ. He's extremely dope too. He's always putting something together and reaching out to me. Everybody else kind of, sometimes I feel like you got to be in the cool crowd.
You're not in the cool crowd?
I'm old, man.
That's why you're in the cool crowd, right? Kids don't like young people? I mean, old people?
I don't vibe, man. I don't buy Jordans and I don't go. You don't see me hanging at the club. Like, I'm not in the cool crowd. You
gotta kind of show your face around and kind of be
look like you got some money type of deal.
Really?
You don't feel that?
I don't know. I don't.
You're doing your own thing over here. So
I'm doing my own thing. I try.
I'm right in the midst of, if somebody that was in the cool crowd did this, it'll probably blow up. In Kansas City. Like the app and reach out to, I'm just not in the cool crowd. Which is no hard feelings. I'm Big Baby, man.
Huh, you're breaking my heart.
Nah, man, I didn't come here to break your heart.
You did, man, because in my mind, you are like, oh, gee, this is Big Baby. Like, who doesn't respect you? Like, who doesn't get more love than you?
No, and then it might be me being a little humble. Like, I'm a humble person. Like, okay. I generally humble. So it might just be me. You know, sometimes we get in our feelings, though. I had this app since 2017.
Okay.
All you do is go down. It's all free. The app is free. It's on Roku. It's free. So you send the music.
I don't think maybe some people know exactly what the app is or how it works. When they just hear KC Mixtapes Radio app, maybe they don't exactly know what that means. Because I didn't really know what it means.
iTunes Radio is not supported in your region.
That's my Siri going off.
Yeah, he's nosy.
He nosy somebody. Well, that's anyways. I didn't know exactly what it was. I just followed your.
Tell me what you thought it was when you first heard the name, because I might need to do some
I didn't. I just thought it was another place that had your playlist from your Spotify list. I thought it was just. Why would I go off of Spotify to listen to your playlist when I can just listen to it on the app? And then I downloaded the app this week. So I was like, let me just check the app out just to make sure. I mean, he's going to be on my show. Right. Let me make sure it's, I don't know, just check it out, right? I was like, oh, shit, this is dope. This is like, you saw my cars out there. I tell people wherever I go, I got the worst car. I ain't got no Bluetooth in there. I ain't hooking nothing up. I don't have a CD player. Like, I listen to shit on my headphones. However, if I did have like a nice car with a Bluetooth radio.
You would Bluetooth that?
I would Bluetooth the app and just listen to the radio There's no commercials, and I love supporting local everything. Like, I love Kansas City.
Right.
Local hip-hop, local bluegrass, local painters,
Right.
local whatever, like
Right.
artists.
Anybody working.
Yeah, any kind of artist, like, I want to support. And I love local hip-hop.
Okay.
And so I would, if I had, now I'm listening. Like, I listened to it all day this morning, making my breakfast, and then going to the gym. And at the gym, I listened to was listening to it for a couple hours. I was like, damn, this is great. I love it.
Maybe I should break down KC Mixtapes. 08. I had a good friend, he passed away, R.P. Rondo. We was doing music together. I always loved local music. I love it to death. Like, Take Nine, Rich. When I was DJing house party, that's all I played was local music. So I ended up meeting other artists. There's more people than Rich the Factor out here rapping.
There's a lot.
So 08, I'm Young DV. There's the people that are big now that I was running into. I said, man, I ended up meeting people out of state, and they're like, man, how can we get the music? So I started KCMixtapes.com.
Mm-hmm.
It was set up like that, Piff. People give me their mixtapes, and I upload it, and you can go get it. Didn't have streaming or anything, but you could go download it.
On your MP3 or something?
Yeah, you could download it on your computer or whatever, and then put it wherever. So
okay.
I try to make money with it at some point. I was trying to sell CDs. I was getting hard copies. I was trying to sell them, ship them out. Kind of works, kind of don't. The local artists, it's difficult here to keep going when you don't have support. So I kept going. I got a friend named DJ Shad. He's from here, but he lives in Rockford, Illinois. He started an app. He kept getting on me like, man, you got to start this. You the connection. I'm like, I don't want to do this because these local artists, man, are kind of difficult. He's like, no, you got to start it, man. You got a library. I had a studio in my house. I got a library of music that no one heard. So he's like, man, you got to So he took the time to show me step by step what to do to start this app.
Nice.
And that's where KC Mixtapes Radio came from. In my mind, I wanted to set up, like, not taking nothing from Hot 103. I love them guys over there.
You do?
Yeah.
I hear a lot. I don't hear a lot of people
because they
praising them too much.
Shay Moore is cool, and I personally know Brian B. Shawnee. And when Brian B. Shawnee started, he was pushing Kansas City music. But he has a job, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying not those two. I'm just saying kind of like the program director or whatever. Whoever puts the music on.
It's their job, man. If it ain't making no money, man, like, this is big business.
Sure.
Like, if you're not taking your music serious, then definitely not. They're going to overlook you.
Right, but I feel like they could be playing more local stuff.
If they wanted to invest, they should have a whole different, what do I want to say, program or different, like a group of people that can find this music. They don't have that there.
Mm-hmm.
So the artists that's serious had to go there and be like, let me buy some slots and listen to my music, play it here. And it's different. Like, you go to Atlanta, it's way different. It's DJs that's picking music out there, playing it.
Right.
Do y'all like it? Yeah, we're going to play it. We're going to keep going. It's not like that here. So I was thinking, like, Kansas City music all day long, unedited. It's just raw stuff, man. You send it in. It's a phone number connected to it, too, that you could text me and tell me, hey, that was junk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You had to go. It's in the app. Man, I forgot. It's in the app where it's like rate the app and all that.
Okay.
You can text me or email me. Say that last song, man, was horrible. But if you send me music, I tell an artist to send me 2 or 3 songs. I load it up until somebody keep sending me emails like, this is trash.
Oh, really?
I'll go back and sometimes I don't even listen to the music.
I was going to ask you, you'll throw, if people just say, hey, I want my stuff heard, I can give it to you and you'll put it up.
I'll throw it
You're
up.
not even going to be like, I like it or I don't like it. You're just, boom.
When I first started in 2017, I used to be like, let me listen.
Right.
No. If you believe in your music, I do too.
Wow.
And if I'm listening to it at work or whatever, I'll post it on Facebook. And I also got a Twitter page that posts what's playing every 5 minutes. Like, every other song will show.
Oh, yeah?
It's KC Mixtapes Radio on Twitter.
Of course it is.
Yeah. That's the only reason I got that Twitter, just for that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Twitter dude.
Nah, man, I'm really not a Twitter dude, but I'm a social media junkie.
Yeah, who
My
isn't?
wife said I need help.
I was gonna say if there's one thing I need help with,
Social media?
it's social media. But then I'm thinking it's way more than one thing that I need help with.
Yeah, social media is last on my list.
Yeah,
Probably first on my wife's. Like,
yeah.
put the phone down. I wasn't even on social media. I was on Amazon. I was buying cat litter.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was delivering it. I'm a mailman.
Hey,
So
man, I want to say this setup is extremely dope.
really, I appreciate it, man.
I love this, man.
Good.
I could come hang out with you every week. And I don't even do stuff like this.
Yeah?
At all.
What made you decide to do this? I just threw
Well,
out
it
a-
only took like 6 months for me to get over here. Remember, we started about 6.
Yeah, it took a while, but I like to schedule far out in advance anyways.
Yeah. What, like you said you really didn't understand the app at first. Every once in a while, I would like to come somewhere and let people know the app is there.
Dude, I tell everybody about it.
Cool. I appreciate it.
And the funny thing is I would tell them about the app before I would tell them about the Spotify playlist. Just because it's easier to say.
Yeah.
The
app is more up to date.
Yeah.
It's been a while since sometimes I forget I get Spotify until iTunes notifies me that they just took my $9.99. Like that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big Spotify dude. I like it. But yeah, I mean, dude, I tell Uber drivers, I tell everybody in here that comes through.
Cool.
Anybody that asks about like local music or what kind of music I like, I always point them to Mixtapes Radio.
And then another thing, while we talking about it, like if you tune into it right now, you're gonna hear rap.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do all local, but it's frustrating. I got rap, and you hear the hardcore because I know half of these guys. I got half of the music already.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to upload it, create playlists. That's what I do 24/7. I want to do rock. I want to do podcasts. I even had a gospel show on Sunday. I want to do it all, as long as it's local.
Mm-hmm.
And I even do artists that's tied to local. Like they could be in Rockford, Illinois, but their connection is here. I'll play their music. That's what I want.
Wow, you want like a whole radio station?
Yeah, I want anybody that want to listen to anything, they can hear it. Like that's what I want. That's my dream to set up. Like, but I'm a one-man show also. So,
how much work do you have to put into this every week, into the app or whatever?
I work on it every day. Like I go through music and I try to change the playlist a little bit. But right now, for the last few months, it's been. You send the music, I load it up to a playlist, the newest playlist. And I kind of just rotate. Because it goes off a playlist. It shuffles. It's no, like I don't put in visual songs, like I'm going to play this. No, it just shuffles. And I got playlists like newer stuff, and then I play some older stuff in the afternoon. But I wanna update it and get some people involved.
Yeah, makes it a lot easier, right? Instead of having everything all just on your shoulders.
Not even just easier, man. Just I want to give it more. Like I want somebody to be like, oh my God, this is extremely like I never had nothing like this before out of Kansas City.
It's dope. I love it. Like I mean, where else are you gonna go for local music, local hip hop, especially? Where else are you gonna go?
Nowhere.
Is there?
Nowhere.
I mean, unless you're just procuring it yourself and just trying to
you looking for
Google Kansas City hip hop and then trying to find those artists and then find out what you like.
Like a man like yourself should. Do you know about Marley Young?
Yeah.
Are you up on like his music? You watch his videos. Marley is like extremely dope.
Yeah, he is.
Marley, Sully. I personally know Sully too. Sully is. You need to get Sully on here.
He said he would do it. And then I even saw him at a show. Like he was just... It was
at the Riot Room or something?
Yeah, at the Riot Room. I was like, I don't want to go up to him. I'm a little intimidated. And I know he said he would do it. And I've been a little bit afraid to reach back out to him and be like, hey, can I get you on?
Sully be in that store creating clothes. Sully is...
I know. I need to go up there.
It was a time where 2 years I vanished off Facebook. I was having issues at home. We was trying to figure shit out. I ran into Sully through a friend. I was trying to get on board and ride with Sully and try to figure out. This is before Sully like blew up. Sully was too much for me. Like I had to get out. Like, dude, I can't.
Too much.
I don't know who you. No, this dude is extremely dope. Like, Sully do everything.
Yeah.
Like, he record his own. He got a studio set up in his living room.
I saw that.
No, and all that music come from there. Like, he mixes on. He make beats. He writes. There's a few hooks that's running around here that he wrote.
Oh, he's a phenomenal writer.
Oh man,
he's one of my favorites.
Talking to Sully would have, if you're not on the same level, you be like, no, dude, I think I'm gonna leave and go have dinner. I can't talk to you no more. Like, I told him straight up, like, dude, I want to do this, man. This is gonna get me motivated to do something, but you're just out of my league, totally.
Yeah.
Sully don't need to be here. Sully need to be on the big, like, Sully's a mainstream artist.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he's not on the microphone, he's behind the scene mainstream. Like, this dude is extremely dope. Shout out to Sully.
Shout out to Sully. I mean,
you owe me for that plug, Mr. 4Q.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite artists around. Not just Kansas City, but he's dope.
Extremely.
Mm-hmm. I love that, and I like I was saying earlier, I like KC Young Boss a lot.
Yeah, Boss is cool too.
And I thought I liked their Ab Day when they came together and did.
Oh yeah, when they did the little Greg Center at the baseball field.
Yeah, it's a dope little video.
Probably all Sully head, man. That's I'm telling you, man. You get Sully here, he'll blow your mind.
Sully, come back. Let me come back on, or come on, not come back. Come on, I'm gonna have to reach back out to you.
Sully 4Q, you better get over here.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I need to get him on. Oh yeah. Well, there's plenty of podcasters in Kansas City. If you're looking to have those put on there,
yeah, it's a few that I talk to. It's a couple new ones that it's always easier to talk and deal with females.
Huh. Yeah.
Not in relationship on it.
No,
dude,
that's where it gets hard.
Dude, I've been with my wife 24 years, dude. I can tell you relationship problems with females. I'm talking like, if you catch a DJ or artist or podcast that's a woman,
mm-hmm.
They, even if they're not real serious about it, they're usually the ones that could be like, hey, send me your stuff, I'll play it. They were like, cool. It's one, it's called Dope Podcast. They're new. Like, she might even only have 6 or 7. Dude, had the guy, the engineer sending me music, sending me the podcast over, just like that.
Nice.
Fast.
Were you on it?
No, I was just going to air, like, I want to pick Sundays or in the evening times to air a couple podcasts.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, like any of, and then it's a few, I'm not going to take that from, I'm not going to take anything from the guys. There's a lot of guys that's up on their stuff too. That will send me stuff. I won't say that, but it's a lot easier to ask a woman to, now you got me feeling like I'm bashing. It's your fault, man.
Hey, man, you're doing it all. I haven't said a
thing. Man. Next question, man.
Next question. Do you have thoughts or ideas, or do you think it'd be an interesting way to have like a DJ? Not like a DJ, but like a dude, like a Brian B. Shining on there. Like, all right, next up we got Sully 4Q and KC's Ab Day coming up next.
Sort of like a live thing.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I did a few, but it's my station. Like, I don't want my voice to be on there all day.
Yeah.
I got my own studio. I can record all my drops. I do this. I could put an hour show together every day. But I don't want to do that. I don't want you to. No. Because I really ain't got nothing. Like, I work till noon, and I can work all night on this, but I don't want you to tune in to KC Mixtapes Radio and think, oh, here go Big Baby Station. This is big. This is
okay.
This is what he think is dope. I tell people, don't even hit me up on Facebook personally if you sending me music. Just send it. The email's open. I will see it.
I wonder if people are maybe intimidated or they don't think. I don't know. Like, I don't understand why more people wouldn't be sending you their stuff all the time. Like, I see, like, I've had quite a few rappers on here, and I meet a lot of them out and about,
mm-hmm.
and they're always so hungry, and they're always wanting to get their shit out there. Dude, I get rappers hitting me up all the time wanting to be on the show. And I have to be like, look, I can't have a rapper on every week. Like, I got to mix it up. I love hip-hop, but, I like science and different art, and I like bullshit, and I like strippers. Like, I want to talk to all these different people. I can't just constantly have hip-hop art, but they're so hungry. I would figure you'd have more people trying to throw their music at you.
Some of my personal views and my my jokes, people don't, you know what I'm saying? They might think that I'm thinking, like, I don't want to send him my music. He's gonna judge it. I'm not judgmental, and it ain't my responsibility to be judgmental about your music. I have an app that I play your music. That's it. That's why I tell people, man, you don't have to inbox me, tell me you sending me music. Send it.
Just send it.
It's a lot of artists that just send me music, and I go through, oh, he sent me something. And those are the ones that I will definitely, like, I will listen to him. Like, he sent it to me without no, come on, man, play my stuff. Come on. So I'll be like, oh, that's dope. There's an artist named Nick B. He been around for a while, and he's extremely dope. He got a song with his daughter out now.
Oh, cool. That'd be fun to do.
Ah, man, and he sent me, like, he always send me music. And matter of fact, he has a podcast. He's on the podcast. Is it Save It for the Podcast?
Oh, okay. I know them. I don't know them, but I know of that podcast. Save It for the Podcast.
Nick B is cool. Nick B been around for years, and he's cool. He's cool. I feel like I'm using extremely too much. Let me pick another word.
I don't know. I wish I was a thesaurus.
He's extremely dope. Yeah.
All right. Well, if he's extremely dope, I mean, there's no other word for it.
Yeah.
He's amazingly fresh.
Fresh.
How about that?
No, Nick B, you kind of old, so older. Not old, but kind of older. So I won't say fresh. Maybe cool.
Musty.
Little stank. No, it's a lot of cool people in Kansas City, man.
I've been finding that out, but a lot of people, a lot of the hip hop game local, they do kind of
watch your words.
They are kind of, I ain't worried about them. They are kind of sensitive. A lot of them are sensitive. They get butthurt real easily, and I don't understand it. I mean, they all think they're the greatest, which is awesome because you're supposed to. But some of them,
I have a lot of off-camera stories to tell you about.
Yeah, that ain't fun. That ain't what you're here for. You're for on-camera stories. Come on, let's get these sensitive butthurt rappers going.
We're talking about a lot of sensitive guys. That man, we could talk about this forever.
Oh, that's a podcast, man.
I wouldn't do it. I got to figure out how to go around it without.
Why?
The sensitivity level is real.
I mean, what are they gonna do about it? Cry to you?
Oh man,
bitch about it on Facebook?
Oh man, these people, like, you talking about their butt hurt. You know they extremely butt hurt.
Yeah, they do get butt hurt. Whatever, move about it. Move along. I ain't trying to.
To a point where they ask you shit like, can I say cuss word?
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
All right, I'm gonna try not to cuss and shit.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Fuck it.
Like, I feel like I shouldn't be cussing like this.
Dude, this is the internet, man. This show is nothing but. Yeah, I've had one, maybe 2 episodes with no cuss words.
I don't want, like, my mom to see it and she'd be like, "You cuss that much?"
Okay. Look, I ain't gonna make you cuss. You free man. You say whatever. You say whatever the fuck you want. I don't say whatever.
That was Ryan. I didn't cuss.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, man. It's the sensitive. Like, these grown men shouldn't be this sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Are we talking about a certain age group though?
No.
All of them.
Definitely not.
Okay.
It's okay, just for example, if I created the app and you have an app and I feel like I came in here being a little sensitive about people don't listen to the app, they won't send music. So you get that, but I get that I can't be that sensitive. I'm more humble than sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I try to be like, nah, I ain't that dope. And you like, yes, man, it's dope. And I'm like, nah, man, you tripping. Well, next question. And you like, no, it's dope. Tell me more. And I'm like, no. But these guys are sensitive. Like, they will be ready to fight. Play my music. Dude, I can't play your music. I DJ a lot of hair shows and I do, like, concerts, stuff that don't cost for, because I don't like doing parties. Like, I don't want to be in charge of moving the crowd because these people listen to weird shit now. Like, for real, songs that they play in the club, I'll be like, what is this? And everybody be going crazy.
It's got a good beat. People don't care. That's all they want.
And they saying some weird shit. My son is 17 and he listened to this shit. Some of it's not bad, but I can't do like 2 hours of trying to figure out what song is. And when I find a song, they like, man, what is this trash? That was last week. I'm like, So I do hair shows where there's intermission, couple minutes. You can play a whole song. They just want to hear some noise.
Right.
Till the artist come on. It's just too sensitive, man. So you can't tell these people you can't play their music. I can't play your music. It's a hair show. You said bitch 82 times.
Right.
There's a lady from Sunday school. This is on a Sunday. I can't play it. I don't care how good the beat is. Oh, man, these DJs hating on my music. No, dude. Just because you showed up at the hair show don't mean I could play your music.
Or do they just come to see where you're playing?
No,
and then,
they might happen to have a girlfriend in the you know what I'm saying? It's them situations.
And they come up to you and be like, hey, we play my stuff while I'm here?
Or even with the app, man, I can show you email. And I don't want to do this because I don't want nobody feel uncomfortable about sending me music. But there's people that hit me up and be like, man, I didn't hear my music yet. It's like, dude, I got a playlist that goes for 3 days without, you can hear it.
Yeah, how much are you listening to? Like, I mean,
do you have the app? You know what answers I get a lot? No, how you get it again?
You can't feel bad for them then. Then you can. Those are the dudes you can talk trash on. You know, those are the dudes you can say are sensitive, whatevers. If they, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Call them out.
When I started, I'm not gonna.
I would.
I don't want to fight.
Me neither. I got your back. They can come to me.
No, man.
I'm in shape. I'm shredded. I wear a size medium T-shirt. By the way, you brought me this. Can I show the camera here?
Yes. I support
Got
KC.
that. He gave me my favorite thing on planet Earth is getting a free T-shirt for on doing the podcast.
Man.
Says I support KC.
Yes.
I don't Jeff.
At all.
What does that mean?
I don't Jeff. I just support KC. Send me your music, I play it. I'm not here to be your friend.
Get up on that mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. You can pull it up to you. If you want to lean back, pull it back.
Fat Joe, lean back.
Yeah.
I like this, man.
Good. Get comfortable, man. Move this thing. You get as comfortable as you want. We're here.
Like I said, I don't Jeff is another meaning of I don't Jeff. Like I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to support. We ain't gotta be, but there is cool artists that I met beyond the music that we're extremely tight. The Popper is one. Like he looks out for him. Like he helped me print the shirts up.
Yeah.
Like no, he's extremely cool dude. He's funny. You should get him out here too. He'll come.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Damn.
I know he would come.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Invite to the Popper.
Yeah.
Damn.
Push that on KC. Popper. It's on you.
Man.
There's another guy, man, that I don't know if you know. You ever heard of Dante Slusher?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man, that's my buddy, man. Like, he was he's an
sorry.
old school rapper, man.
I don't know all the old school rappers, man. Like I said.
Oh, man, he was on you remember From the Mo song with the Popper and Take Nine? From the Mo.
Yeah.
He's on the hook.
Okay.
Nah, he's extremely dope, but he got a clothing line, and he's a dope guy. I see him every day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, I made some cool relationships, man, with this music that go beyond the music. It's cool guys out here. Like, they fathers, you know what I'm saying? They take care of their family.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just rappers that's sensitive.
But we ain't got to worry. Like, why waste your time with a sensitive rapper?
Well, I feel like we need to, I mean, I'm not wasting my time. I just feel like we need to, like, bring it out so they can know that we feel like we know you sensitive for no reason.
Quit being so sensitive. Like, I know artists are sensitive in a way, but damn, bro.
My favorite examples, man, look at Drake. You know how much shit Drake went through? Did he ever stop? No.
Yeah, he had some serious motivation from his haters. Still.
Like, you hear, I don't fuck with light-skinned cats. You like, dude, he like, I don't care.
I was on Degrassi. Look at me go now.
Man, he got a verse where he said, I'm light-skinned, but I'm a dark nigga. I mean, you got to embrace some of that shit, man, and work with it. You have to.
Even if you don't write it?
Even if you don't, that's on you. He's still a dope artist.
He's talented. Yeah, I mean, you got to give it to him. He's talented.
Oh, you don't like Drake? Why you don't like Drake? Because they don't write?
I respect writers more.
So you'll be surprised by how many people that don't write?
No, it's not that. I know a lot of people don't write.
Dude, I was crushed. I'm a Master P fan.
Really?
Look.
No Limits. Really? I'm a...
99 when TRU came out with their second album. Me and my buddy.
I thought you knew.
Man, so
ain't nothing changed but my bank account. I'm still the same.
Man, so 2000.
I grew up on them too.
Yeah.
I went to high school in
And
Louisiana.
I got that was the only CDs I was buying.
And me too. That was a double CD.
Yes. So when they came out, and after he's blowing up, he's got Little Romeo, he's got this, dude, I seen him on an interview, dude. He couldn't remember, like they had him do one of his raps, and he couldn't remember. And he said, man, you know, I'm busy, man. I run around. And he said that people write for him. I was like, no. So eventually, man, you think Beyonce, nobody writes.
Nobody big writes.
Nobody
They
big
got
writes.
people, they got the machine.
They got people
you know?
begging to write.
Yeah.
And then they got to revamp their styles, man. They just can't be the same Jay-Z. He's a billionaire now. He can't talk about
Jay-Z don't write? Jay-Z, I think, is one that still writes.
Because he probably got time.
Yeah.
Like, he don't put music out like that.
No, but when he
Beyonce
does.
don't. I mean,
I don't like Beyonce.
you just don't like nobody, man.
I like a lot of people.
You like local rappers.
I like Jay-Z.
And then I take it back, man. I had a studio, so not taking nothing away from the guys, but there's sessions that I had in my mind to build like a DJ Khaled thing. It was like 4 or 5 guys that we gonna sit here and we're gonna do this. Master P and like, no, it's just us. There's times where people get writer's block, so they look over and be like, "What's the other word for extremely?" Without saying extremely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody on their phone and you should. So people get help writing, man.
I get it. I'm not mad at it. I didn't say I didn't.
Hip hop heads, man, be really like, "Yeah, he writes."
Yeah.
Nobody writes, man.
You're right. I guess
Right to a
the
point.
bigger dudes. I mean, once you get so big, the machine starts taking over, and they got to start. You start making money for them, and they got to start making money off you. So they got to start.
Too?
Yeah, they start. Here you go. Here's what you're gonna.
Yeah.
Here's your new stuff.
I know writers. You ever heard of Bishop Don Juan? I mean Don Dada. Oh, not Don Juan. That's the pimp.
I was gonna say I know Bishop.
I know you know pimping, but you ever heard of Bishop Don Dada? He do a lot of hooks. He was with. You familiar with D-Lo?
Yeah.
Van Brunt.
Okay.
Back in the days, he was a singer.
Okay.
He had when I met them, D-Lo went to jail. Dude, he got a studio set up where he write, and he say, okay.
D-Lo the doctor.
D-Lo the chopper, but Don Dada, Bishop Don Dada is the singer and the writer.
Okay.
He showed me where, like, he wrote this song for Joe. I forgot what song was it, but it won. Like, it's a big song back in the day, where he would say, okay, we got Genuine over here. Let me write what I think Genuine sound like. And he would go to the studio and sing it like Genuine would sing it, and they send it to him. When I seen that process, it fucking blew my mind.
Right.
He was like, man, this is what the people do. It's people people write for other people.
People doing everything, doing it all, right? And then you take everything and then deliver it.
Yeah.
If you're the man.
So
or
if
woman.
you Genuine and you got 20 people sending you music and then one singing it like, damn, come on. Hey, I like this. Let me have this. Send him a check. It's the industry, man.
It is the industry. It's another reason to like the local scenes better.
That's why I love Underground.
Yeah.
I was a Messy Marv fan.
I'm sure you were
Hardcore.
all kinds of fans. You're going to be
Bonnie Coleon, man. Mac Dre. Man.
How'd you get into just hip hop and DJing in general? Like, when did you first kind of get the bug? Like, how'd you get so wrapped up in liking underground and local stuff?
Like everybody else, man. We hate it. All we have is 103, man.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. Then we got a sound like the Bay start hanging out in Kansas City. Mac Dre? Wait a minute. It started with like E40.
Okay.
I'm like, what is this? They don't play this on the radio. And the beat, and then it's just the whole movement, and then next thing I know, it's 97, 98. I'm doing house parties. Well, I'm working at a liquor store doing house where people call me like, you gonna open up the house tonight? Like, so I'm buying equipment to do house parties. Next thing you know, I just got books and books and books of CDs. I still got them, man. I got like 5,000 CDs.
Oh, that's so cool.
Books of them, like stacked up. Books.
That is really
Original.
cool. That's going to be like a library of like
Most definitely. I had at one
History.
time I had it on my hard drive, and then my hard drive crashed, so I got to zip them again. But yeah, man, it started with the Bay movement. What did it? The Mac Dre, that whole movement made me wanna. And then they started coming and visiting. Next thing you know, they was on records with local artists, and then local artists was pushing them. You go to a show, you hear the Bay music, so it was all a movement.
Okay.
Then I started meeting artists, man. That's just cool, man. You remember have you ever heard of Gold Rush?
Gold Rush?
They had a record store at 35th and Prospect years ago. Long time ago. They was the first one that brought E40 to the town.
Nice.
And when they showed up at the record store, it was on Prospect. Shut Prospect down. So stuff like that was going on, man, when everybody was like, take nine. But it was
right.
People like Gold Rush, and you got DJ Soul Mud. Everybody worked at Seventh Heaven. Soul Mud, DJ Rice, everybody worked. So the local was where it's at, man.
It is. It still is to me.
Still, to me too.
As I can tell, yeah.
If I get past the sensitive part.
The sensitive artists, well, who are like the non-sensitive ones? Those are the ones I like.
Oh man, like
plenty good. A lot of them around too.
Sully 4Q, Young Boss. There's one called G Money the Boss. You ever heard of him?
Mm-mm.
You gotta look him up, man.
Trust me, I will.
My favorite Ron, he don't rap no more, man. That's my ultimate favorite Kansas City artist. Then you got folks like Stick Figure.
Yeah.
He's out of Topeka. You ever heard of him?
Yep.
Clark Roosevelt.
Mm-mm.
Big Clark be at Riot Room. He's a dope artist. He's a dope dude.
Man, the Riot Room's hard to go to now.
Yeah.
You know, Westport with the whole shutting it down and doing the fence and no part. Like I can't, man. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it ain't nothing down there but Riot Room.
I know.
That's it.
And they shut the whole city. You know, they shut the whole Westport down just for what?
Who else is it, man? I'm trying to think of some cool artists. I don't want to take nothing away from.
Yeah, that's the thing when you start naming. That's where they get sensitive. Well, you left me out, man. Why don't you say I'm good?
I thought I was your boy.
Yeah. It's like, man, there's just so many of them out there. You can't name them all. Can't name all you guys out there.
I love all you guys, though. I think.
You think?
Wait a minute, it might be. Did I write something down? Cause I know
Speaking of local rappers that
somebody
aren't
just
too
texted.
sensitive. Yeah, I was getting blown up by Chevin.
That's my dog, man. Chevin.
Mm-hmm.
That's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little sensitive. No, just
He what?
a little sensitive.
He's
That's my boy though.
the shit, man. He's the shit.
Yeah, I love Chevy, man. He's cool. I see him every day.
Yeah, we've been talking all hip hop and local, and I gotta say, you've got one of my favorite Instagram profiles. I love your Instagram. I love the gas station selfies. I love those.
That's another thing, man. Like we was talking about being sensitive. I could be sensitive and say, hey, I fucked up my life. I'm at a gas station. No, not me. Let's have a party every day, every morning. People will be wanting to come there.
It's cool. I want to be there.
Just pull up, man.
I don't even know where it is. I was going to ask you.
It's up the street from Riot Room.
Okay.
How did you not know that? Oh.
I don't know which one. I didn't want to know. I didn't know if I could ask you on the podcast. Is that like one of those things? Either you know. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask. I'm afraid to look stupid.
That's why I tell them to meet me. Meet me at my job. 40th and Broadway, right up the street from Riot Room.
Okay.
That BP you look at.
I know which one it is.
Yeah.
I've walked up past it many times on drunken Westport nights when I used to live down there.
Say it ain't so.
It's so. It's so. Yeah.
My business hours are from 6 a.m. to noon every day, even on Sundays.
Pull up.
Pull up, man.
Get a selfie.
Talk about music. Come get a T-shirt.
Yeah. What's up with your T-shirts? Want to pimp them real quick?
Yeah, I got the I support KC out on Jeff shirts. Man, I'm not big in the merch. I'm a humble dude, man. Just come pull up and buy a shirt from me. Like it's only $20, man. You support KC, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got those, and then I did a tax season 2020 shirt. Now that's funny.
That's funny. Get up on the mic again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or get the mic to you. Yeah, I love your tax season. He's going to Fogo de Chao and.
Oh man, I was on the tax season 2020 tour, and then they delayed the big tax check, so I had to chill out and eat like McDonald's for a couple days. But I'm back on it. We went to Gates the other day.
Ooh, what'd you get? Mixed plate?
Man, President Platter's tax season. We don't want no pork on there. Give me the sub the pork for the turkey. President Platter, fries and onion rings.
Ooh.
Been to Pier 88? You ever been to Pier 88?
That's my mom just visited here from town. That's her favorite place.
I don't even like seafood. I eat shrimp, but my wife, man, she eat crab legs.
It's cheap too.
It's cheap.
For seafood, it's cheap.
Are we plugging food places? Because I know another food place that make a damn good seafood broil. Charlie D's, Blue Parkway.
Okay.
And it's cheaper.
Cheaper than Pier 88? Okay.
And it's good. Charlie D's, you owe me some money.
Charlie
man.
D's.
Look
I'm
it
gonna
up.
come in there.
It's like $11.
Dang, for what? Half pound?
Yep.
Half pound?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
And how's their seasoning?
That's
the thing about Pier 88.
No, it's good.
I get their Cajun, their super hot Cajun. Ooh.
Well, they give you Pier 88 give you all these different choices, but you could tell them you want hot or mild.
Okay.
But it's good.
Give me the hot.
It's good. And they don't give you all the sausages chopped up. They give you like 2 or 3 big ones.
Nice.
Potato, egg.
What else you like? What's other places we can pimp?
Oh man, I gotta.
Where do you live at? Like what part of town?
I'm in the Swole Park area.
Okay.
So I hit up Charlie's all the time and Wingstop, man.
Yeah.
Wing Cafe, not Wings.
Okay.
We not plugging Rick Ross, man.
I was gonna say yeah.
Wing Cafe is black owned. They ain't got nothing to do with it, but they have the best wings I tasted. Even better than Buffalo Wild Wings. And that was my favorite for a while.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wing Cafe, 40th and Broadway. In it.
Okay.
You know where the hookah place is?
Yeah, they're all hookah places now on Broadway.
Well, you know right across from the gas station.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
They're right there, man.
Yeah, I used to live on Broadway and Armour Boulevard.
Yeah, man, that place is good. The okra.
Ooh, fried okra?
Sweet potato fries.
Fried okra is my weakness.
Wings is my weakness, man.
Well, wings are my other weakness, too. Mixing them, too? Okay. Wing Cafe. I ain't got much going on today. They open on Sundays?
Yep. They there to 10, I think, man. You got to go see them.
I think I might.
What else I like, man?
There's all kind of places I got to see. I got to go up to 816, or Boulevard 816. I got to get up there.
You'll run into Sully there. He's there all the time.
Yeah?
He's working there all the time. Sully there. It's a lot of guys you see. They shot a video in there. I think D-Walk did. No, D-Walk got a pop-up shot thing going on right now at Boulevard.
Nice.
Today.
Shoot. They're always doing something up there.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to stop up there. They've always got something going on.
What else?
Kansas City's great, man. I love Kansas City. I can't pimp it enough. Like, there's so much good people doing good, fun, amazing things around here. I mean,
I agree.
And I can't believe there's not more people wanting to throw music at you. They must not know about how easy it is, and all it is just give it, just throw it, whoever it is. Like, if you're, I don't know, even if you're just have been doing it for a couple of years, throw your shit out there, right?
I'm soon to build a team, man. I'm trying to get my son to get involved because he know all about the Instagram tags and the reaching out to people. But I need a team. I'm gonna build a team, and I'm gonna reach out more professionally.
Mm-hmm.
Take my personal out of it and just leave that platform like a radio station. But I can't take it out. I love it. I love the local music. I love the local movement. So I can't take it out personally, but there's some artists, rappers, that think that it should be done like this.
Well, then, if they think that, shouldn't they just start their own fucking app? Don't talk about it. Do it.
Do it.
I got people tell me all the time, oh, you should do this with your podcast. Oh, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, I'm doing my podcast. This is my podcast. I'm going to do what I want.
Start when yourself.
Yeah, start when yourself. I'll tell you. I'll gladly show you how to start a podcast. I've helped people before. If you don't like my shit or you want to just start your own.
You think you better than mine? Like, I'm not in a competition. That's another thing, man. No, we're not in a competition.
I like a little competition.
In the back of my mind, it's like, yeah, mine is better. I mean, you're gonna get that as a.
Yeah.
We don't play football or baseball to be number 2. Of course we don't. Like I'm better.
That's right.
But my main focus my main goal is to let people that can't get to the music hear the music. It's people in Dallas that I know that listen to the music through the app.
Yeah.
Tulsa is so connected with us. It's like the Bay was back when Mac Dre was here.
Mm-hmm.
That I thought about giving like an hour or two to the folks in Tulsa. There's a lot of artists that really support the local music scene here.
You were saying your guy from Illinois was kind of what inspired you to do it and helped you out.
Yeah.
Have you noticed, is there Detroit Mixtapes Radio, Dallas Mixtapes Radio, Denver? Like, are there other spots that've got the same thing going that you're doing?
I don't see it as much. There's a Midwest Mixtapes.
Okay.
That he knows the same guy I know. We kind of connected.
Mm-hmm.
He's out of St. Louis. Jesse James. He's he has the same type of app, but he's more Midwest, like St. Louis, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
He plays some Kansas City stuff. But he be going at it, man. Like, he really be. And then he's on a regular radio station too, also, I think. Like, he's a host.
Yeah.
So I see it, but the most successful ones are the ones out of Atlanta and.
Well, that makes sense. Atlanta does, you know what I mean? It's
like if we could get what Atlanta had going on, man, with
wouldn't we all like that as far as hip hop fans?
No, I'm talking about as far as like support. Like they talk about Young Thug, but he was supporting them guys. Like it wouldn't be no Little Baby or no. It wouldn't be none of them guys because he was supporting. He was actually putting money in their pocket to keep them off the streets. We won't get that here, man. We live in I want to be a man city. I'm the man.
Where does that come from?
Probably
like, why
no
are they
love
like
at
that?
home, man.
Yeah.
They probably need some
Yeah.
sensitive, man.
There it is again. Kansas City, are they the most sensitive rappers?
I don't get it, man. Like, yeah, I'm the man. No, I'm not going to support Neanderthal. My podcast is better.
Right. It's not. Whoever you are.
Or even if it is, like, what's wrong with supporting something good?
Yeah. And
like, this is not trash. Like, you can listen to it. You can look at it on YouTube and see it's not trash.
Yeah.
Now, if it was some dude with a mic over here and, you know what I'm saying? And the studio looked like he's in his mama's kitchen or something, you'd be like, no. But no, this is not trash, dude.
It's not trash. Thanks.
It's good stuff, man.
Thanks, man.
It's not quite.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt. I'm gonna T-shirt that says Neanderthal Podcast. It's not trash.
It's not trash. It's supportive. Support it.
Yeah, I'm trying to support people.
I support KC, man.
I support Don't Jeff.
Man, it don't hurt. Like, it's not costing you anything, dude.
You know, that's a big thing that I try to advocate as much as I can with people. It doesn't cost anything to support local artists at all. The easiest thing you can do is go to their Instagram and follow them. Like their pictures. Comment on them.
And if you really like something, man, that was dope.
Let them know.
That means a lot. You could be talking to someone that's like, fuck it, I'm going to give up. And they hear, damn, that was dope. Wait a minute. So you really thought this was dope? Well, maybe I need to keep going. You never know, man. I do it all the time. I see it, and if I really like something, like I catch it and be like, oh, man, that was dope. Like I call the Marley Young music. Like I've been knowing Marley, and I know some of his music, but his newer stuff was like dope to me. So I would hit him up and be like, dude, that's dope.
Nice.
Anybody else, man, check out Marley.
Oh, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Just because I feel like you're in the know with a lot of things. Ray Money, you know,
yeah.
What happened to him? Why did he get locked up? Like, and what's the story? Do you know what the story is with him?
No, I try not to know the stories, but I know of Ray Money.
Okay. He
was. It's funny because I know him like through somebody else, but he was up and coming. That's that new music, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I was supporting because there's people around me that was supporting. Like, I got a son and a daughter that's teenagers that listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Lindell. Same with all these new guys. I don't like. I had to tell you, I got so many off-camera stories, man. You like when they say locked up and he was doing it, I stay away from.
Okay.
It. I was back in I forgot what year. I had a studio in my home. A lot of shit broke out. My house ended up getting shot up. Friend of mine's got shot.
Damn.
My son got tied up in the fact. My son was 12, dude. We had to get a lawyer. It's a long story. So when people start bringing, like, from music to reality and what did he do, I'm out.
I just keep seeing free Ray money. I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, he was blowing up. Like, he was really popping, and all of a sudden,
I think he was locked up before that the whole blow up started.
Okay.
He's been
he was?
Up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think somebody is running his page.
Yeah.
It might be a family member or something.
Right.
Because they be putting free money on and happy birthday.
And people coming out and supporting him, like showing up to the court and stuff.
Yeah,
I was like, what the hell happened? It's like, I want to know. I want to know if I need to support him or not. Like,
majority of the thing, man, is people really got to live. Like, people take that part out of it. Like, I got to go to work.
Right.
They was getting money how they felt like they needed to.
Yeah.
And sometimes the decision you make in life, I'm keeping this more
I got you.
professional as I can.
Yeah.
But the decisions that you make with life, man, sometimes cause you to talk to law enforcement.
Right. When you're keeping it real,
and they
sometimes
they just got you in the box. They say, "Oh, there he go again with the dreads. Come here." And they man, I tell everybody, I could walk out of this house right now, and somebody could be in front of your house and be like, "Hey, I got this for $100," and I'm looking at it like,
give you 75.
Yeah, but it's looking like, wait a minute, ain't nobody out, and I could really take this and probably make $500. It don't have to be drugs. It could be anything. Like,
right.
And you didn't see him steal it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like a nice CD player to me.
Yeah, it's like, and I could use it, and I could get it. Be like, here, send it. And then next thing you know, the police everywhere, and I'm in trouble now because I made one wrong. I mean, it's life.
Because you didn't ask questions. You just took it for face value.
That's why I also learned a long time ago that you got to go to work. No matter what.
You do got to go to work, man.
Not saying no, let's take that, but no. If you have a dream and you working on something, you believe in yourself, go for it. But you can't take the illegal route every time to fund it. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You got to figure out a way to fund it. Like, if it costs money, like, you need mic. When you first start, I need mics, I need lights, you can't be like, man, I'm just going to go out here and crush this meth and try to handle them, and I'm going to get that was
why did you look at me when you said meth? Because I'm an independent and I'm skinny.
What did I use meth? I did use meth. Crack is a thing of the past, man. Back in the 80s, NWA sold crack, man. It's meth now. Everybody do meth. If I was getting illegal drugs, I'd be selling meth.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough game.
Everybody smoke it.
Yeah.
Weed, people give you weed now.
Yeah, who's giving me weed? Someone give me some weed.
Well, you could talk. No, just kidding.
We're kidding. This is a drug-free environment here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man, I didn't come here to talk about drugs. That is not my subject.
Me neither.
Local music, man.
Local music. I do notice a lot of local
food.
musicians do sell drugs, though. They just kind of go hand in hand. I have noticed that. I'm not asking you to say yes or no or concur. I am just telling you what I've seen.
Yeah, like I said, man, Gates got some good barbecue, man.
Oh, yeah. Combo and a half, please.
Man, get the nooner when your money ain't good. You just $5. Yeah.
I'm more of an Arthur Bryant's fan.
No, man.
Yes,
no,
man. That's me.
No.
Why?
I don't like their sauce.
I love the sauce. That's what I love about it. I love that gritty.
You tried Q39?
I just took my mom there the other day.
I never tried it. I heard it was good, but I don't want to get. It's hyped up, ain't it?
It's hyped up.
I like Char Bar.
Yeah, Char Bar is just a cool place to hang out,
and they're cool. And I know most of the people in there, so it's extreme. Let me quit saying extremely, dude. Like, I don't.
Nobody's paying any attention to that but you.
I fucking grew up in the hip hop era, NWA. Man, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
Extremely, man. Where that shit come from?
I don't know.
Seemed like I practiced for this or something. I don't do
Did you
this.
practice? Were you sitting in the mirror for
And
a couple
I did
hours?
a couple times. I was like, man, what the fuck I'm gonna talk about? I don't.
That's how I am too. I don't know whatever. I never know what I'm going to talk about.
Man, anything, man.
Just
when I DJ parties, people are like, man, I gotta get this playlist. Dude, I might start off playing Kirk Franklin or some gospel song. Just depends.
I wish I could have gone to one of them house parties.
I was lit.
I bet.
Yeah, it was lit.
Back in the day?
And everything was cool. It was in the era like when it was gangsters out there, but they knew they come to my party, they gonna party. Like I looked up, man, it was later on in life. It's like, man, he did that. He was just at my party and we were smoking weed and kicking it. Turn up the music. He was on the girls and he was a wow.
Damn, you got some stories. You must
Man,
have seen some shit back in the day. Ever any of the house parties get kind of out of control and
Oh no.
like, and you know what I mean? Like
most of my thing, even up to now, is like family oriented. Like when I met my wife, I made sure like her mother and my mother is cool. Like we family.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cousins, and then they bring their friends, and then I was at the liquor store, so the people up there. That's how it is now. Everything is kind of I don't do like
Just all love.
Yeah, that's good vibes, man. If you don't have good vibes, I don't even want you to know what I'm doing.
It's not a party.
Yeah, don't you come in the store or something, you all like fuck you to the. Hey man, you have a good day.
Yeah.
If you come in there like, man, what's up? Oh yeah, we talk for hours, man. Yeah, I got this going on, but I don't do bad vibes, man.
Yeah, I like to hear that.
Not at all.
They're contagious.
Man,
You got to keep them away.
Sickening, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing good to come out of them. Like you'd be all angry and ready to.
It's too easy to be negative.
Yeah.
It's too easy. Don't take the easy way out.
No.
If it's worth something, it's worth working for. Work for that positivity. That's what I try to do. I try to preach positivity.
Yep.
Even if you're faking it, put on a smile for somebody.
No, you ain't have to put on a smile. Just think different. Like you ain't gotta come in here with all that yin yang, man.
The yin yang.
Man, we just doing local music.
That's all we're doing.
If you love it, man, it's not gonna hurt you to do it. So what are you being sensitive about it?
How are you going to set up your team? You got an idea? Or is this kind of just now what you've kind of starting to get in a plan? Like, all right, I got to start doing this.
Hey, I done had a few drinks. I need to take a. Can we take a few?
You want to take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hit stop streaming. You know how we do. The Hassan Assassin. Or the Hassan Assassin. I said Assassin. He's got some of his stuff on there on your.
Most definitely.
Heck
yeah. He definitely hits me up. Like he got whole projects on mine.
He's one of these hungry rappers I tell you about. That's always.
Oh yeah.
He's
and
hungry.
He know what it takes.
You know, that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand what it takes. Not that I fully understand what it takes for these hip hop artists locally, but I understand it takes a lot more than what a lot are putting out.
Yeah.
Like it's a lifestyle. Like you have to be hustling.
Mystical said it's 10% of your talent. 90% of business.
Mm-hmm.
That goes with the drive, the push, all that's under that 90%. Anybody can rap. You get a good writer and you can make anybody a rapper. Make them look good.
Yeah.
You could be a rapper.
I was just going to say, you know any good writers for me?
Yep.
Turn me into a rapper?
How much money you got?
0.
Talk to Sully 4Q, man. He'll write you up a hit.
That'd be dope. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to Dougie. Get one of your tracks. You can make a custom.
I seen that coming. Teach me how to Dougie.
Yeah. Can you make me a custom little track, and I'll use Sully's writing, and then I'll spit a couple verses.
You would be a star.
I'll be a star. I can't wait. Look at me, Mom. I'm a star.
As long as you're not sensitive.
I'm not sensitive at all. Kidding me?
You could be a star.
All right. I'm going to be a star.
We was talking about my plans.
Yes, your plans, your team,
Well, I had I wanted to build a team when I first started. And there's people that hit me up, like college kids. I get crazy emails like, hey, if you ever need, but I want it to be like, I want it to be kind of personal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really want my son to get into it, but he don't like local music.
Yeah.
So he be giving me ideas. He be coming up with stuff, but I want it to be like a family thing. Even if we brought an outsider in that I can work with. Because I hear stories all the time that people just take other people's ideas and just run with them.
You afraid of that happening?
Most definitely.
Okay, that makes sense.
And there's a couple people that I know of that try to start something like, but they can't do it because their library is not as... My library is deep. I got stuff that you probably can't even find anymore if you want to go classics.
Is your library all given to you?
I pay for a lot of it. The older stuff. Right now, it's a lot of giving. But it's also, we in the time of the internet, man. If I personally like somebody, and I hit them up and be like, hey, sing your music, and they don't send me nothing, I just go get it.
Okay.
Now, being who I am, I support KC, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to iTunes, click it. But if it's, I'll go get it.
That doesn't make sense to me why they just wouldn't give it to you. Because don't you want your music heard? Or are they just like, no, if you're not going to give it, if you're not going to pay me, I'm not going to give you my art?
I do get a lot of people, like I got some reggae artists that was like, hey, are you BDS? And I was like, no, I'm working on that. That's something I'm working on also. But I got to teach these guys how to tag their music properly. You can give me your music all day and I could play it and I get tracked by digital radio tracker. I set up for that. What are they tracking if it's not tagged correctly? So I wanted to do not a class, but like, you know, we hanging out, you know, look, let's come together and, hey, this teach you guys how to tag your music correctly so you can get paid. There's probably a lot of artists that think they're getting paid for streams and they're not because their music is not tagged correctly.
Wow.
Crazy, ain't it?
Dude, that sounds like an amazing class. I want to take it.
I won't even say like class.
Whatever it is, the hangout, the meetup, whatever it is.
Because I feel like it's a lot of people that be like, oh, I need to get paid for my streams. Dude probably not even getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they sign up to like third-party distributors like TuneCore and DistroKid, they probably fix it. But you send it out to a radio, you probably not getting... You'd be surprised how many people send me music that just say track 1.
Really?
Still. I'm dead serious.
And then it's just, and they don't know that it's called track 1, or they just, here's track 1, and you figure out the name of it yourself?
Some try to rename it for some reason, and it don't, by the time it get to me as MP3 or Wave, track 1. So if it's something I like, if it's an artist that I know and I've been waiting on it, I try to go, this is how you really know. You go to like Shazam. It don't come up.
Okay.
You're not getting tracked.
Shazam. How about that for an app? How about that for technology that somebody thought of? Hold your phone up to a song and it'll tell you what it is.
Man, I knew it was going to be that big back in... when I started KCMixtapes.com, iTunes was really just taking off.
Mm-hmm.
They was just building the digital... You could buy music and... So I knew it was going there. Like right now, man, you go to Seventh Heaven, there's no CDs.
I haven't been to Seventh Heaven. It's embarrassing to tell you how long it's been since I've been there. I don't even know what it would look like now. Is it just records?
Oh, they changed it up a whole lot. It's all LP now. But they used to have like the basement that was full of CDs, like the local set. Man, they tore that out and it's a performing.
Oh, that's cool.
But they have no CD. No, there's no local.
Nobody does CDs. Yeah, it's who has a CD player anymore besides people like me? I mean, my car is so shitty it doesn't even have a CD player. But yeah, it's all Bluetooth and internet. You know,
I pay for Apple Music. It's hard to buy a CD.
Yeah, it's hard to play a CD. Why would you do it? I mean, it's.
Could you imagine what's gonna happen like 4 or 5 years? The locals are about to. I don't know what they're gonna do.
What, local people?
To get paid for their art. Like,
they're all doing just SoundCloud and iTunes type stuff, like just throwing it up there.
I think they're going to get rich.
Do they think they're going to get rich? Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
They think they're going to make a lot of money because they throw it up there. And they put a lot up there. A lot of people put a lot of music up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which never get clipped.
One who I really like that's always throwing stuff out there, CW the Youngblood.
That's my guy. I got him on a few of my personal remixes I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's funny, too.
I like that dude
C-Dub is a funny dude.
I'd have him in here, but I'm afraid he'd rob me.
C-Dub don't rob. He cooks in his kitchen, man. He trying to sell a brick.
Well, yeah, he is, but he's gonna rob you too. Don't.
See, not the C-Dub I know. I don't know who you know, Ryan.
I'm just listening to his music.
No, he don't. I mean, sometimes we just say stuff like that.
I know. I don't really think he would rob me.
If I was to write music, man, I'd probably shoot a guy every other day.
Right. Yeah, one of his.
I'd definitely be a pimp, like sell a few dough. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Is it his cousin that I'm real tight with, Alan Wayne, the Prodigy?
I don't know him.
No? Alan Wayne, the Prodigy? Oh, man. Yes.
Wow.
I'm going to have him send you some.
Yes. KC Mixtapes Radio at gmail.com.
Wow. He's one of my favorite artists. There's one of his CDs right there, The Demonstration.
Wow.
Yeah, he goes on tour a lot. He did something with Ep89 a long time ago. He's legit, man.
Well, now I know him.
And him and C-Dub are related somehow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hell yeah. How about that?
Now I know.
You know,
what else you got over here?
Okay, that's Lucid Flows.
Yeah.
That's his. That's him. And then
I got this.
Yeah, what's Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
And then that's Charlie's right next to it. The Hassan Assassin.
Oh yeah. I got that EP. Did I host that, man?
I gotta get that EP too.
That EP too? I do hosting too, man.
Lou Rip, you know Lou Rip?
No.
Oh man,
I mean, now you know a lot of.
And he's done, and he's done a lot of stuff with like some of the. Let's see, him and Lucid had Godamus on a track last year.
Godamus is cool.
He's dope. That's a talented dude.
He's cool. Cool individual.
Yeah, he seems just like cool all around. He seems a little different in a really good way.
Yeah, he got his own thing going on.
Yeah,
that's how you have to be, man.
Yeah, and I don't think you have to be like that, but you
People
can't try and be like that.
Yeah, that's when it don't. That's when it look like you're a fraud.
Yeah.
Like that. I seen Godamus walk down Broadway and be like, "What's wrong with him?" But it's him, and he'll stop and talk, and you be like, "There's nothing wrong with you. It's just you."
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
he just looks cool. Yeah.
And he say weird. He's funny. Tech is like that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Tech.
Tech is sort of like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can see it from that point. He does seem a little different, and he's something just
ain't
really artistic, like one of those really artistic dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the ones with talent is crazy, for real.
Yeah.
You ever heard that?
I have heard that.
The most talented people is great. Look at Erykah Badu, man. She was selling incense. You heard about that?
No.
That smell like her vagina.
Oh, I think I did hear about that recently.
$50 a pack. It's 10 sticks, man.
Incense.
I was trying to order it, but they sold out.
They sold out?
19 minutes, man.
Yeah. I wonder what it smells like.
I'll soon find out when they restock. But you gotta be like, to even think that, man. You gotta be like, I'm gonna sell an incense to smell like my pussy.
Now cover your eyes, cover your ears, everybody. I wonder if I could smell incense that smells like my cum.
I wouldn't buy it.
No, I wouldn't ask you to.
Man,
I would hope you wouldn't. But I mean,
Man,
come on. Neanderthal
don't-
cum incense.
No, I don't think you should market that.
God,
That'd
you're
be
right.
kinda-
It sounded better in my head.
Yeah, you should have left that one there.
I had to try.
That's the wrong place to try that. Maybe After Dark podcast.
That's what Sean Edwards, too, told me I need to do an After Dark podcast.
Oh, you got a lot of weird shit going on in your head then.
I do. I keep it contained for the most part, but I got some weirdness up in this head.
I do too, man.
Yeah?
I write.
Yeah?
I can show you some stuff. I don't like to talk about it, man, because it's a lot of people appreciate. I appreciate it because it's in like I don't write songs. I write like I can go home and write about my day here. It's like a soothing type of deal, and I can make up a whole movie in my head about we was here at the podcast and I left and then I ran from the. You be like, dude, but I write. When I say I write and people be like, man, I don't want to do that. Like, leave me alone.
It's just kind of for yourself?
For myself. But I let some people read it and they be like, man,
Is it like journaling type stuff? Or is it just
that stuff. And then I got
fiction?
Fiction, erotica.
Nice. Erotica. What kind?
Man, we're not going to talk about that. But I am
you brought it up, man.
I am writing a...
Flip this thing back. It's a directional mic. There you go,
Man.
like that. It's a directional.
I'm sorry,
mic.
I'll leave it alone. Let me
No, don't move it. You can move it around as much as you want. I'm
just don't flip it around. Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
There's a book I want to write. It's about a local artist. Not the hardcore gang artist. It's like a Marley Young type.
Okay.
That was becoming big in local scene. That end up hooking with this out-of-town promoter that come through areas and do shows and hooked up with his sister. The promoter hooked up with the guy's sister. The sister really not into rap, but she only supported because it's her brother.
Right.
She was a college... Man, it's dope, man. She's a college kid, and she ended up getting killed. The guy then found out the promoter is a big-time, like, human trafficker.
Oh shit!
So this happens, and this whole thing is about this rapper building his career, but trying to find the promoter. And in the process, he ended up killing him. So it's like a John Wick type of thing, like this dude. He turns into like super. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That's the book in your head, or that you've already started?
Yeah, I already started. Like I started. That's
Sweet.
That's the one I'm starting. I'm bringing my kids into it. I got my sisters and my wife creating characters, and I'm gonna put it all together
and actually like publish it and everything.
I'm gonna try, but I definitely want to get it wrote down, like the majority of it wrote down. I seen it as a movie too, but my patience are.
You got to start with a book.
I got to start with something, man. I got to start at least getting all the characters and what they do and all that and put them in places. Like this guy's from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't do that, I'm going to go crazy. I think about this all the time.
You have like a big storyboard, like a big white piece of poster board with like...
Put it all together.
Yeah, with little lines going from here to here to there. And
yeah.
That'd be cool.
And my memory is not that good,
like it.
man. I think I did, like, smoke too much weed, but I can remember that.
There's no such thing. Smoking too much weed. It's not. That's what I heard.
For some people, it might be. For me, it might be.
Yeah.
Or I got a problem with... No, I'm not going to say it's a problem. I like to block stuff out. Like, you know how shit happens and you just want it gone? Like...
Trust me.
So
I've
then
been dealing
also
with this past couple weeks. I've been dealing with that, yeah.
And then some shit comes up that's good, but it happened when the bad shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else had to bring it up, like, dude, you remember you? Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we're talking about local music, right?
We're always talking about local music.
You're not going to get me into my writings, man.
All right. I can't wait for the book.
I got a lot of stuff, man.
Do that book. That sounds great.
I got some short stories. I wrote a short story about love. Not the Notebook type of love. It's like... It's different stories inside of a story. One was like thug love. You know, you think a woman's in love with a thug. No, it was more like dudes being so much love for their homies that it's questionable type of stuff. Like, yeah, that type of stuff I like to write about too. I'm just a weirdo, man.
I like that. I love it. I love weirdos. Weirdos make the world go round. Like, I want to hang around more weirdos.
It's easier, man.
Who wants to hang around a square? I've hung around squares.
Well,
They're fucking boring.
Hold on, man. I'm a little lame and a square. No. I'm just weird. I didn't say all that. I'm
Weird.
straight.
If you're weird, you're not a square.
Well,
Square's buttoned up and just, yes, sir. No, sir. Sorry. Just going through life.
I'm not that far. I'm a little lame.
Lame's fine. I'm
Lame's
sure. I don't
cool.
think you're that lame. Listen to the stuff you've been through. You might be like chill right now because you're older.
I can give you some details of these stories. I can't give them to you now, no, man.
All right, I
There's
understand.
people still living. There's people people doing jail time, bro. I can't.
Statute of limitations. I understand. Yeah. I get it.
Give me a few more years. I wanted to write a book about that, and I stopped because as I started wanting to write about local music, that's when the real shit was happening to me, and I was like, nah. Even though I changed the names and changed, it'll still probably end up being too detailed of, and like I said, people living, people doing time, people. I just leave it alone for a few more years.
Okay.
Yes, man.
Well, you got plenty of other things to write about, it seems.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
You ever heard of Bigfoot erotica?
Man.
Well, you were talking about erotica stories. Have you ever heard of that? There is a whole, like, group of people out there writing erotica stories.
How do you know this, for one?
I don't know, man.
I
just know things.
You can't throw me under the bus, and then how do you know this?
It's because I scour the internet for silly things.
Do you really? Like?
Yeah, I love the internet, man. I love it.
I do too.
I'm Googling shit all day. I'm on YouTube. I have no cable TV. I am YouTube, Hulu, and Netflix. I don't really use Netflix too much anymore. Hulu.
For that reason, you ran into Bigfoot erotica.
I mean, I wasn't seeking it out. No,
it just popped up.
Yeah, it's for
when you
women.
Was looking for local music. It's for women.
I look for more than just local music in my life.
Okay.
I look for all kinds of silly things.
I can see.
I like science. I like animals doing weird things.
Oh goodness.
I mean, like hunting each other and eating each other and chasing each other, and I like to hunt. So I don't know, man. I'm a weird dude. Like I said, I'm all over the place.
You don't like animals having sex in them videos, do you?
No, I mean I'm not. That don't. No, I'm not looking. That ain't.
There's some funny videos of animals having sex.
One of my favorite videos of all time is a golden retriever trying to hump this old lady in the kitchen. He jumps up on top of her, starts humping. She falls to the ground. She can't get up, and he just keeps going. It is so funny.
That did something to
you. Yeah, made me laugh my ass off. Like I cried laughing when I first saw that. Like, but yeah, as far as animals, no, I'm not. Okay. I'm into them watching them get eaten.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
You like snakes? Like
no, I like a leopard chasing down a gazelle.
Okay. Animal Planet, safe stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like sharks eating seals.
Yeah, I was just about to text somebody to get you some help over here, man. I don't know.
I need help, just not with that.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure I could use some mental help.
We all can, man.
For sure, man.
That's why some of us are addicted to different stuff, man. Trying to cover our. I got a whole story about mental illness too, man.
Oh, really?
Not a story, but we could talk about this stuff. Like mental illness, it took me till I was recently to realize, you know what I'm saying? That's a real thing. Yeah. It ain't just a crazy looking dude walking up the street like that. No, people have mental shit going on. It's hard to deal with.
It's hard, especially for men, I think. Like, we want to be macho about it. We want to ignore it, or that ain't me. Like, I'm too strong to have mental weakness.
Not just we want to, but the world tell us we can't be. Like, you a man.
Mm-hmm.
You a man. No, you can't. What?
What's man wrong? Up.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I don't want a man up. I recently lost my friend, man. Rondo. I don't know if you know any of his music.
A little bit.
Yeah,
I started checking it out after, because that's when we were first going to do the podcast and all that stuff happened.
Yeah, that's when he died, yeah. So, he's a family member through my wife. And I've been knowing this kid, man, since we know each other 24 years. Like, this is where the whole DJ Big Baby thing started. Like I said, I was doing house parties.
Mm-hmm.
he was over here rapping. He was like 14. He was with another group. They was rapping, putting out music. And he wanted to break loose and do his own thing. So it went from, man, you a DJ? I'm like, bro, I'm not really a DJ. You looking for a DJ flex or something? Like, no,
yeah.
I just, man, put DJ on your name. We gonna do these CDs. So that's where it all started, man. That's where all the DJ Big Baby thing, KC, is from him. So we grew musically. Like, we went through he got 20 albums out. And I recorded at least 19 of them.
Yeah.
So we went through some stuff, man. He went through jail. But after losing him, man, because he was in the street. So I always thought he's been shot twice. Like, bad. Like, the first time he shot 5 times. I thought he had just left my house. It's always tied to me. Like, we was that close. The second time, he got shot a block away from my house, leaving my house. And he got shot like 8 times.
Dang.
Man, he was fucked up. And then he drove to the hospital himself.
Wow. Damn, man.
So when I heard that he died, I was thinking like, damn, who shot him? And he died in his sleep. And he was trying to change his life. And so after that, man, this happened in November. And 10 days later, his best friend dies in a car wreck. He was in the streets too. So we thinking, who shot him? So all this happened, man. That'll put a lot of thought in your head, man, and make a lot of things come to surface that you have to deal with. Like, when I was dealing with shit, I could talk to him. He ain't there no more. So that mental illness is real. Like, it can, when things on your brain, man, it can really fuck you up.
Yeah.
I tell everybody, man, like, I wasn't man enough to go in to an office and be like, hey, I need help, lady. Or when I thought I was, I know everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to these places that was giving free help, and I walk in, and I know the lady at the desk is, she's a, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm in the wrong place. Let me leave.
Kind of embarrassing, but it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
Right.
But that's human nature. So I tell people, man, if you can't go nowhere, talk to anybody, man. If somebody's listening that's dealing with shit and they trying to figure it out too, man, you just got to deal with it. Don't be all sensitive and holding that shit in. Talk to somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do is just tell people to do that too.
Yeah.
Because the word needs to get out. Like, yeah, I've struggled with some mental issues, breakdowns.
Yeah. I might have one when I leave here.
Hope not.
I'll wait till I get around the corner or something, close to the highway.
Make sure you're right about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's the thing. You just have to tell people that it's okay to have that. I mean, especially, like I said, I don't know if it's sexist to say that, but especially men. Tell them, like, you know, we have to know that it is okay to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're struggling with something real, don't try to bottle it down. It's just, it makes things worse. Like, it'll catch up to you, and when it catches up, it's all a giant snowball that hits you. You know, you just got to deal with that small snowball. Get rid of that first before it comes into something giant that you can't handle. Right.
And when I was talking about good vibes, man, you'll feel it. Like, somebody come into your life, it's just in a room, man. Sometimes the energy be the same, and they could be dealing with the same stuff. So next thing you know, you got both in there like, man, I just lost a friend. And you're like, me too, man. I don't know what to do. You never know, man. You gotta talk to people. If you don't, that's miserable. Just holding that in, man. You look up and you be staring at the TV like, fuck. I hate it here. You like, dude, you at home watching TV, chill out.
Yeah, been there, done that. It's a big part of this podcast. Why I do it is just to kind of keep me mentally focused and strong and focused on something positive and passionate, you know.
I get it. I definitely get it. I don't record people at my house anymore, but I got a studio still set up. Because every once in a while I'll go up there and I'll push a button and I'll drag that and I try to remix a song that I did. It's a mental thing, man.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's where the writing come from.
That for sure. I should probably do that.
Yeah, you probably got some cool stories. Leave the animals out of it, though. They have nothing to do with yours. Maybe they do.
I mean, I do have a story of a neighborhood cat.
Man.
I think the statute of limitations is probably up on that, but I can't have people listening to that story. That's the off-the-camera story right there.
We got a lot of those.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have some of those.
Yeah.
40 years old, I'm pretty sure you got a few off the camera stories.
I probably do. I'd have to think about
I
them.
probably got more than you. I probably got some scary stories.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
When I sit back and think about it, I'm like, man, what the? And I'm the guy that never gets, like, the street. Like, none of that was attracted to me. Like, the only thing I wanted from the streets was big rims. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, like, when I get a piece of shit car and I want some rims. It wasn't even the beat or nothing, man. It was weird.
You just wanted some rims? Rims are dope. Rims will make a shitty car look better. Imagine putting 22s on my little Mitsubishi out there.
Then I find out that's issues, man. Especially back in the day when everybody didn't have. You could go to R&R and rent some rims now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like $50 a week. A lot of people do it.
Huh.
Back in the days, you had to be a baller to get you some rims. Like,
yep.
So even if you wasn't a baller, people thought you had money. So you get people following you and trying to get. It was weird.
It's a weird culture. That car culture, rim culture, huh?
Hip hop's weird culture.
Yeah, it's a beautiful culture. Usually,
I think
it's got some ugliness to it, but
hip hop is up there now. Like, you think we surpassed country?
I don't even pay. I don't know. I don't pay any attention to country. I have no idea how big or little country is.
Well,
I can't handle it.
All the country singers are. You listen, it sounds the same. They getting Quavo on songs and writing. Yeah.
The latest, only country type thing I know is that dude. What's his name? Xanax, Little Nas X. Wait,
yeah.
Is that it? Little Nas X.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. I don't even know what.
That's what it's all. And when he did that, it's more songs like that.
Yeah, I'm not about that. I don't like trashy music, man. Like, that shit's just that's for the masses. You know who likes that song is kids. That was like a kid's song.
So you didn't like the song?
No.
At all? Like, even when you first heard it? Like, for the culture, like...
I didn't like it. It's just, no, I'm not going to listen to that. I'm not putting that in my head. Like, I'm not listening to that.
There's a lot of music that I wouldn't like. If I was doing a mixtape, it would never get on it. But I like the song. Like... It's a lot. Beyonce was like one of the ones I was like, but I liked a lot of her songs, but I'm like, nah. Because what happens is I put the CD in and I'm fucking listening to it. And I'm trying to skip it. I don't.
Yeah, I'll skip that stuff. Like, if I've got my Spotify rotation and can nobody tell me nothing, I'm like, skip.
Yeah.
I
didn't even use it for fillers. Like, you know how you be like, oh, I got about 8 more minutes here. Let me put. Nah. But it was a decent song for what it was.
Like, I'm not mad at you if you like it. It's just, it was just.
No, I'm not saying that I like it, but it wasn't a bad. You saying you don't like it?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like it.
Like, it's a bad song. It was a good song.
I'm not even saying it's a bad song. It's just a song I don't like or listen to. But I can still say, I guess it's a good song.
Well,
sure.
We're not gonna fight about it.
Yeah,
let's say it was
pick a different battle to fight over. Huh?
That was oh man, it's a lot of music like that though.
Yeah, a lot of music for the masses that people like. But yeah, do I think hip hop has overtaken country? I don't know. Probably not. And I only say that because there's a thing. No,
the big guys won't let it happen. Like, Takeover, no. Influenced. They influenced all music. Hip hop
influences way more music than country ever will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as influence goes, I mean, it's been hip hop's been influencing culture since
like the big guys.
The 90s.
That happen, man.
Yeah. Who are the big guys?
The big guys with the
record execs.
Man. The ones that know that we don't have to give these guys album deals no more. We give them single deals and.
Yeah, I know so little about the industry.
Create SoundClouds for them and get them big.
SoundCloud rappers. I don't understand that either.
SoundCloud was a format, from my understanding, that just load your music on there and you send people there to go listen to my music.
Yeah.
But I think it's brought out by Tidal on SoundCloud now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And you have to pay for it now. So
Oh, really?
yeah, you got to pay for SoundCloud.
Okay.
Weird, man.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Yeah, I know there's, SoundCloud rappers and they have a certain style and just SoundCloud in general. I don't know why you would put your music on there and not just put it out, like only put it there. Like, because a lot of SoundCloud rappers only put their shit on SoundCloud. They're not putting it on iTunes or Spotify.
And what I
something
understand
like that.
about that from just talking to DJs, records execs paying attention to SoundCloud. They start going to SoundCloud like, who's the next artist?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
They did YouTube like that. Now YouTube is you can stream. Oh man, it's just crazy. The digital platform is big, man. Huge.
I love technology. I love that we have that kind of digital playground for all of us to have ease of access to. I mean, like this show, like this is a radio show or a TV show.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever I want to do.
If I'm too ugly for TV, just put on the audio.
Ain't nobody too ugly for this show.
I've seen a couple of you guys.
Yeah, I'm not calling it. Chevin's pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Did you see that picture he posted on that horse the other day?
Yeah, tax season.
That just looked wrong.
He was barebacking.
Yeah, he was barebacking. Yeah, Chevin.
He didn't even have a saddle on, dude.
It looked wrong. I don't know why, but that picture did not look right. Sorry, Chevin.
Well, like somebody was forced. Him or the horse.
Hell yeah. This was a lot of fun, man.
Man, I kind of want to do this all the time, man.
I'll have you back in.
Cool. Can I come, like, when you got Sully and everybody, can I just come chill?
Yeah, that chair right there.
Yeah.
I'll move some stuff out of the way. You can just kick it right there, or I can have you both on mic.
I won't steal his shine, man. I need my own shine. Let him get his.
Yeah, you can introduce us, and I'll be less nervous about. That's one of those dudes I'll fanboy out over.
So you're a true fan of, like, Sully? I have.
Yeah.
I have people like that I'm still like that with Richard Factor, dude.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, and it was with Tech too, but they know who I am. Like
Everybody knows you, right?
Like I see them and they'd be like, "Oh, what's up?" You know who I am. Yeah.
That's what I said earlier. I don't think there's a dude around that probably doesn't love you or respect you or know about you.
I'm glad, man, because I walk with my head up high. I go places I want to go. I leave my house when I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any issues. I don't feel like there's any issues. If there's an issue and somebody be like, man, fuck him, 9 times out of 10, they're a sensitive rapper.
Yeah.
I sent him my music. He don't play it. One of them, you be like, dude, how you know he don't? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
how do you know? Do you listen 24/7 to the app?
Like, do you understand what he's trying to do? Or it's weird.
Well, fuck the sensitive rappers.
Fuck this.
You didn't want to say it. I'm saying it. If you're a sensitive rapper, come on, man. Man up.
And sing your music anyway, man. KC Mixtapes Radio at gmail.com. Go download the app, KC Mixtapes Radio. Can I show them this?
Yeah, please do.
This is kind of like it's not a real good flyer, but it's KC Mixtapes Radio. It's the app. Then you can listen to KCMixtapesRadio.com. It's out there, man. You Google KC Mixtapes and you'll come up with all the info.
KC Mixtapes. The place to go to get Kansas City hip-hop.
Yep.
There's no other place to go. That is the place. And it's put the radio on, and you're not going to really want to skip songs. Every now and then you might.
It's live stream, so you can't really skip songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's radio, but sometimes you listen to radio like, man, I'm turning the station.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, there's not many songs you're going to want to skip past.
And Sundays, I got it set. If you go to the website, KCMixtapesRadio.com, you will see the radio schedule. And Sunday, I got it set up where I got Tech on there for a couple hours. The Popper got a couple. It's different guys. And I play all their music in its fat tones. And then Monday, I start back Monday morning at 8 a.m. I play all the new stuff.
I had ideas for you, too. I was thinking today, I was like, man,
Man,
I wonder if he would ever do like a DJ thing on there. Just, you know,
do you want a
introducing-
DJ on there? Oh, that'd be dope.
I mean,
Extremely.
I'm not against it. I would try it.
Man,
I don't know if I got the chops for it, but I would.
You could just record like audio and just without the draw audio and send it to me and I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Like, yeah, this is.
You
tuned in to KC?
Okay. I'll try to figure. Yeah, let's work on something. I'd like to. I'll do something.
Man, I'm up for anything local. I'm seriously, especially when it's dope, extremely dope.
Hell yeah, extremely dope.
I'm with it, man. I be begging artists to send me like drops, like man, just nothing fancy. Like, don't go to a studio and book record that shit on an iPhone. You know,
Record on your iPhone. Say what's up. This is so and so.
I did a podcast with a guy that recorded it on an iPhone, the tape recorder app. He set it right there, no mics, and we talked. And when it got done, he took it to the studio and chopped it up, put the music behind it, and sent it in.
Sounded good?
It was all right for what it was.
Yeah.
But man, you could do a drop on your phone.
Yeah.
If it's that bad, I put effects on it. I make it sound like you did it over the phone. My favorite thing is the guitar effect. Like,
yeah.
I do it all the time, man. Don't make no excuses, man. Just send it to me.
Okay.
And if it's that bad, I just say, hey, man, it was that bad. Try again, do it, or do me another one.
People are saying it's bad. Oh, wait, you're saying just a drop or something.
Yeah. What's bad? The show?
No. Like if you were saying like sometimes people send you music and if people text you,
yeah.
That song's trash. That song, if you get enough people, you got to take it off.
Yeah. And then I had to go and listen to it and be like, yeah, that's trash. I've been on since 2017. The app. There's only one song I ever took off. And I went with it was just bad. Don't ask me who it was.
That's why I'm quiet. That's why I'm quiet. I knew not to ask. I'm biting my tongue knowing I can't ask that.
He's not a big artist. He's trying. And then he sent me other music that was okay. But this song it was like.
There's a lot of trash out there, man.
It was hard to listen to. That bad. Like, oh.
Especially if there's not good production value. Like, it's got to sound professional.
I think it wasn't the quality. Like, he was recording at a studio it was just like, dude, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody live text me like on my regular phone, like, what the hell is this playing?
Really? Damn, that's bad.
Somebody I was real cool with just hit me like, man, what the fuck are you playing? I said, well, it's on shuffle, man. What is it? And they sent me the screenshot. I got home that night, played it, and it was like, oh, I gotta take it off. C-Dub be fucking with me all the time, say I play a lot of trash. That's my guy, though. I'm like, you ain't gonna like everything, C-Dub.
Yeah, there's a lot out there not to like.
But he did give me good ratings on Apple, though.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, he was like the first one. I was like, man, this is dope.
Hell yeah.
I love ratings, man. That's the type of shit I like, man. Go rate the app. Tell me it's good. Or tell me to work on it.
Okay. You heard it, people. Go to wherever you subscribe or get your app. Go rate it. Rate it, review it.
I even got it on BlackBerry World, dude.
Yeah.
You could download the app if you got a BlackBerry.
I mean, for the 4 of you out there that have a BlackBerry,
I used to have
get that app. DJ Big Baby, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you for being here.
I appreciate you more, man.
Yeah.
I feel appreciated.
Good.
I really do.
Good, yeah. I can't thank you enough for being here. Like, I've been looking forward to it a long time.
I'll come back too, man.
I will have you back.
We need to get a DJ in here, man.
Okay.
Any DJs,
man. What do I need? Yeah, just to talk to?
Talk and let them spin. Like,
okay. I want to do more. I've had a few people in here perform. I'd love to have a DJ come here and
let me
and
get the
something.
old school DJ. You need to talk to these old school. Like, DJ Fresh would be and he's cool. And did you know that's Popper's brother, right?
You got the hookup, man. You let me know who I need to have, and I will get them in here.
Man, let me know when you want to do a DJ show. Like, if you want to do, like, the talk version, not the... Yes.
I'll do both.
DJ
Whatever.
Fresh, DJ...
Let's do some shit.
Rice would probably be hard to find, but Fresh... just listen to him, man. Man.
I'm excited.
He got stories.
Okay.
And he's a dope individual. Extremely dope.
Yeah.
Don't be taking my word. I don't want you to be using my word.
Don't worry. It's my second T-shirt, though. Neanderthal Podcast is extremely dope.
Extremely dope.
It's not trash.
It's not trash.
And on the back, it'll say extremely dope.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Let's work together again in the future.
I'm here for
Get
it,
you
man.
here. This has been awesome. Can I get a fist bump from you?
Yeah.
Boom.
I hope I did all right, man.
I hope you did, too. I'll have to re-listen to it. I might edit the hell out of it.
You can.
I'm just kidding. I don't edit shit. It goes straight out.
You don't?
Nope.
Oh, man. Work on it, man.
Nope. That's it, man.
I wish I would have known that before we started.
Sorry.
You going to get the restroom break, too?
No, I'll cut that out, sort
Okay.
of. People will know. I do
You got a camera in your
all the
bathroom,
time.
don't you?
No, that's disgusting.
I don't know.
No, I do not have a camera in my bathroom. It's in my bedroom.
Well, I'm glad your bedroom's far away from this part of that.
It's right next to the bathroom there.
Hey. Next to the dungeon.
Yeah, everybody go get KC Mixtape Radio. I don't care where you get it. Get it. Rate it. Review it. Find him on Instagram at KC Mixtapes Radio.
And donate some money to me. Like send me some money.
Give this dude some money. He needs
so
money.
I can keep pushing this app, man. It costs money. I pay like $100 a month just in subscriptions and
dang
all that shit, man. I need money. KC Mixtapes on Cash App. I'm dead serious.
Dead ass. Do it. Flip him a couple
$1,
bucks.
$5, anything. If you appreciate what I do, man, I don't ask for money.
Is that option on your app?
No, it's just a
Get
thing
that on there.
I really need to. I put it up on Facebook every once in a while.
Get that on the app. Make
much.
it easy. You got to make it easy for people. Put an app on there that says, hey, if you want to donate, click this button.
I'll go work on that today.
Get that money.
People think I be joking, man, because I joke a lot. Oh, you silly. Or people think I'm doing really good. Like, people will sit back and think that you do really good because you have. No, I need money.
We all need money.
I got a fucking son that's headed to college, man.
Give this man some money.
My daughter turned 16.
Follow him. Like him. All that good stuff. Appreciate you. We're out of here. Everyone, thanks for listening. That's it. Bye.
Peace.